everyone, this is Pia and welcome back to my channel! Oh, I actually don't have a channel. So, hi! This is my first time to make a video ever. Okay, it is to review this product. The first time that this came into my doorstep, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it is finally here. It is the first ever Didi stick in the Philippines, my home country. I miss you guys. Mwah. So this is my first time and expect me that I will be really honest about this. It's called Lux White Reveal Dynamic Duo BB plus CC Hybrid Stick. That is a pretty long name. Let's just call it Didi stick. Okay, boys be like, what is Didi stick? Is that for Didi? For Didi?
For Didi?
No, that means dynamic duo, okay? It is a combination of BB and CC cream. Now, if you don't know what BB cream or CC cream is, well, BB stands for blemish balm. It is like a foundation, but it has the benefit to control your blemishes. While a CC cream is just like a BB cream, but CC cream stands for color correct. So now, Adidas 6 stands for dynamic duo. It is a combination of BB cream and CC cream, which means this must be able to control your blemishes and this must be able to color correct, plus all the benefits of BB and CC cream, which is a moisturizer, a sunscreen, a primer, a foundation, a concealer, and girl, that is a lot. So you must be good. Okay, we're gonna put this product on test today. So this is the packaging. It is 12 grams. It is made in Korea. And this comes in 4 shades. And I chose shade 01. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So let's open this. Yeah. Well, first impression, it doesn't look like it's a makeup, which is actually good. It's actually designed for the guys. This one is just in the middle of the girls and the boys, okay, that they could use something, go look incredible or look great by just using one product without being girly. So now, there was a reflection on my face, as you can see. The cup of it could also be used as a mirror, being more convenient, like an emergency checking. Okay, whenever you're in a bus or you just want to check something, you could definitely use this. And this comes in 2 parts. The outer part that will give you the coverage and the sunscreen, while on the inner part, Smart White Essence, which consists of rosehip seed. It is enriched with antioxidants. It also enhances cell turnover, the process of our skin to produce new skin cells and then shed off the dead skin cells. So rosehip seed enhances that. This also comes with evening primrose, which fights free radicals and helps to minimize pores, reduce fine lines, balances an even skin tone, and jojoba extract. It's a skin superfood, so you're actually feeding your skin when you use it. I hope my skin won't get fat. Okay, and then helps to control acne breakouts. Oh, so that's what helps to control blemish. These also have a vitamin C, D, E, and beta carotene. Well, that is a lot of vitamins. And they also said on their promotional video that whether you have dry skin, oily skin, or combination skin, this one got you covered. Wow. I have an oily skin, so let's see. I'm going to apply this just on the half of my face, and on the other half, I'm going to use different products that is equivalent to the benefit of a Didi stick. So let's now proceed. But right now, as you can see, I already done my eyes and then my eyebrows and my lips, but I don't have any foundations on or any concealers. This is my bare face, yeah. But before we start, as like any makeup routine, we're gonna start with a toner. This would be perfect before putting anything on your face. Okay, so now we're done with the toner. We'll just let that one dry. Here's a Didi stick. How to use this? This says twist. Okay, that's it. Apply. and then spread. So on the other side, there is a hyperfine brush. It is a 0.5mm brush that it says will leave you a more flawless finish. So this is buildable. Add more product if you want to have more coverage. So I want more coverage. More in here. So this is how it looks. This is the side that I put the titty stick on. This is just my bare face. And wow, this is very lightweight. It has a very good coverage. Plus it is buildable. So I put more on the areas that I want to cover. It do a good job to cover my dark spots. When you touch it, it just feels like you put a moisturizer. Other than that, it feels like you didn't put anything on your face. It's very lightweight. You could leave it like this if you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, you could finish it off with a powder. Any powder would do. So that's it. We're done. As easy as that. Now we're going to proceed to the other side of my face. This time, I'm going to use a different products to achieve the benefit of one DD stick. So in short, we're going to do a normal makeup routine to do a base makeup. And take note, the products that I'm going to use today, these are best-selling products. They are the ones that have thousands of reviews, have most reviews, and with the highest rating. So for the moisturizer, I have a Clinique moisturizing gel. This one costs 34 Canadian dollars plus 13% tax. I don't know how much is that, so just a little. So as you can see, I'm not putting any face moisturizer under my eye because we're going to use a different product for it. We're going to use an eye cream because this would also serve as a primer under your eyes. The skin under your eye is different than the skin on your face. That's why the face primer won't work under your eye. What I have here is hydrating eye cream from Bobbi Brown. This one costs 69 Canadian dollar. It is the best-selling eye cream. I had a search on Google. This one have the most reviews and highest rating. Now, a DD stick has an SPF 50 in it, sunscreen. So this is what I got. Clinique for the sunscreen that is good for the face and also under the eye. This one costs 25 Canadian dollar. So that's it. And now, a DD stick also acts as a primer. So we have here the most famous Smashbacks. And this face primer costs 44 Canadian dollar. And we're not done yet with the primers. We also have eyeshadow primer. Yes, you heard it right. There's a different primer for the face. There's a different primer under eye. And there's also a different primer for your eyeshadow. It is not advisable to use a face primer for your eyeshadow. The eyeshadow powder would just be sliding on your crease. But using an eyeshadow primer, this will give you grip on the powder. This will hold the eyeshadow in place. I already put this before doing my eyeshadow today. This is on the other side, and while on the other side is the DD stick. Okay, this eye primer costs 29 Canadian dollars. This is also the best seller eyeshadow primer. And now let's proceed to color correct. So as I told you, a DD stick has a benefit of the CC cream, which is for color correct. So what we have here is the bestseller Naked Skin Urban Decay Color Correcting Fluid. So I chose peach. This one costs 35 Canadian dollar. We're going to use a beauty blender. This one costs 28 Canadian dollar. While on DD stick, this one already includes a brush for the application of the product. Okay, now, so DD stick can also act as a foundation, obviously. So on the other side of my face, we're going to use Too Faced Born This Way Luminous Oil Free Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. undetectable. Okay, so let's see. I use light beige. So this one costs 49 Canadian dollar. Yes, my dear friends, 49 Canadian dollar. Finally, we're going to proceed to concealer. So this one also has a benefit of a concealer. On the other side, we're going to use NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's in the shade Custard. So this one costs 37 Canadian dollars. While on this side, I don't think you need to use a concealer after this. But it doesn't matter. You could put as much as product as you want on your face. But this one do the job. Now, this one have a benefit of minimizing pores. On the other side, we're going to use loose setting powder, a translucent one, Laura Mercier. This costs 47 Canadian dollar. This is also a best-selling translucent powder. A lot of well-known makeup artists are using this. So they use this to blur the pores and give you a longer lasting makeup and much flawless finish. Now, the last thing. This one is water resistant. We're going to try. I'm going to show it to you later on, but for the makeup, as I searched online, a setting spray could help you to have a water resistant makeup. We're going to use Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Spray. This one costs 39 Canadian dollars. This is also the best selling setting spray. Okay, so that's it, we're done. And to achieve this, look how many products did we use. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4, what else? 5. Oh, help me Lord. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, 11 products versus 1 DD stick. So it's the benefit of 11 products in 1 DD stick. So we're going outside and we're going to put this into test of which actually works better. The DD stick, which is I applied on this side, or these 11 products that I applied on this side. So let's see. We're ready to go outside. I already done the rest of the makeup, blush on, bronzer, and it's like 1:03. So we're now outside and this is how it looks like on a daylight. This side is with DD stick and this side is with 11 products. So we are now in a park, and as we walk, I would like to give you some info regarding the DD stick. Some people would ask, since DD stick has a lot of skin nutrients and packed with skin vitamins, can you use it as a night cream? No, because at the end of the day, it is still a makeup, and a makeup is something that you need to remove out of your face before you sleep. Now, next is you can also use the other shades of a DD stick to contour and highlight. Now, if you want me to make a video regarding that, or you want me to make a full pack makeup doing that, just comment down below and I might do it. Just maybe. Hi, I am now back home. So I walked for like 3 hours and it is now 10:09. So it's been 9 hours since I've been wearing this makeup. I look a little bit oily on both sides. This is the side with DD stick and this is the side that I use 11 products. I just resolve it with some oil blotting sheets. So let's see how oily. Okay, on this side versus on the other side. This would be gross, so I'm sorry for those who are eating, but I am telling you, I have an oily skin. Oh, it's a lot of oil. A blotting paper works. This is what I get on the side of DD stick. Let's try another blotting paper on the other side. This is all that I get on the other side, and I can say that I do get a less amount of oil. This is the side. This is the side with 11 products, and this is the side with DD sticks. And now we're going to proceed to see if this is water resistant. Now we're gonna try to wipe it with a tissue and let's see if this would leave a residue. So this is the side of DD stick. We're just gonna tap it and voila, no residue at all. Of course, just don't rub the tissue on your face and the makeup stays on. Okay, and then let's see on this one. Okay, in a tapping motion, just don't rub stuff. Yep, same as this side. I use two products to make it water resistant, the setting powder and then the setting spray to make the foundation water resistant, while on this side I just use DD stick. I say water resistant, not waterproof, okay? So now if you're gonna look straight on my face or even in person, it looks fine, okay? But if you look closely and if I pull this area of mine, you could see I have an under eye creasing. And while on the other side, it is the same thing. I don't know if you can see that, but it also have it a while ago before I used the oil blotting paper. Well, on the under eye creasing, you could solve it by once you have the desired look that you want on your concealer, follow it up right away with setting powder. So on that way, your under eye would not crease. While for the eyeshadow, on this side, as you can see, the eyeshadow stays in place, but on the other side, my eyeshadows are creasing. Okay, so probably you could use the DD stick all over your face, just not on your eyeshadow or priming. You need to use another product for that. Okay, so I'm going to wash my face right now. Okay, and now I'm going to use makeup remover wipes. I have here Deep Clean from Neutrogena. And so let's see if there is any makeup residue left. So this is on the DD stick side. Let's see on the other side. This is on the side of the 11 products. You can see the difference. You can still pick up some dirt after washing your face, so it is less with DD stick. So you actually need some makeup remover to really remove the makeup. Now I'm done testing the DD stick on my face and I'm gonna finish removing all of my makeup later on after making this video. But I want to test its shades because it claims that it magically blends on your skin tone. So this is how it looks like, and let's see if this will blend on my skin after a few minutes. For 15 minutes, this is how it looks like. As you can see, the shade 02 and 01 of DD stick do blend on my skin tone. You can't hardly see of where I put the foundation and where it's not. While on the Too Faced foundation, I can still see where did I put the foundation. It is visible to me. Okay, so yep. The DD stick, its shades do blends on your skin tone. And the brush that comes with DD stick is detachable. It will be easier to clean, and we don't want to use a dirty brush because whenever you apply your makeup, you're also applying bacteria on your face that would cause you breakouts or acne. Another tip is, since this one is buildable, it could have a full coverage, that you could also use this to cover a scar. Now, if you wanted to make a tutorial of how to do that, just comment down below and I might show you how to cover a scar using a DD stick. And here's a sample swatches of DD stick. The products made in Korea are usually good for those who have lighter complexion, but now Front Row DD stick is the only Korean product who have this unique shade specially made for Filipino skin. After a few hours, let's wash these swatches. So as I said a while ago, I find the DD stick water resistant. But a while ago when we tested it, there was a powder on my face. So now let's try it again, but this time without powder. This time with just daily stick alone on my arm. And again, there is no residue at all. There is no yellow stain that is transferred to the tissue. This product is really awesome. It is transfer proof, it is sweat proof, it is water resistant. So this is just perfect for any weather. Summer days, rainy days, it's got you really covered. While on my other arm, I also applied Too Faced foundation, and it's been there for a few hours too, just like a daily stick. So let's see. And here it is. And yeah, this foundation do leaves a residue on the tissue. This always happens to me whenever I wipe my face. I always see this yellow or brown stain on my handkerchief. It doesn't matter how gentle or how careful am I, so the makeup will stay in place. But most of the foundation that I use do the same thing. I fell asleep when I was making this video. It's been 9 hours since I put these swatches on my arm. The 00 is not that obvious, but it just blends on my skin tone, but it is still there. As I am trying to remove it, these are transfer proof. I'm already having red marks on my skin trying to remove it. So I could really say that these shades, the DD sticks, are really long lasting. And so far, the thing that I didn't like about this is the shades are hard to find. Like, they are not that visible. I usually find myself keep on scrolling the stick all over again, turning it over just to check if I pick up the right shade. I usually exchange especially shade 00 and 01. So I just hope the shades are more visible. Maybe on the bottom of the stick or something that you don't need to look really close just to know what shade it is. But other than that, Front Row Luxe Reveal DD Stick is for me a real value for money because using this saves me like 400 Canadian dollar on makeup products. Okay, so my final thoughts with this product is yes, I would definitely use this instead of doing the normal makeup routine of putting a moisturizer, an SPF, a primer, to color correct, a foundation, and then a concealer. This one do it all. It does its job. It is not just a hype. I tested it. I liked it, but I would not use this as an eyeshadow primer. If I want some eyeshadow and long-lasting eyeshadow, I would definitely use a separate eyeshadow primer. So that's it. Overall, I really love this product. For me, this is a holy grail. Okay, thank goodness we now have a DD stick that has it all. I really hate bringing so much stocks with me. Just grab this and I'm good to go. So if you have any inquiries, or if you have questions, just message me on Facebook. If you want to order, just PM me. And thank you for watching. And until next time, bye. Despacito.